Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're tackling Mission 3 in the Supreme Commander Forged Alliance campaign. Today I am doing UEF, as you guys have seen in the first two missions, and I am attempting something new today. I'm actually casting with our dog tethered to me because he needs to learn to stay where we are. And so if you hear any random thumping on the desk or little noises in the background, that would be Thorn being frisky over there. Alright, let's see what this initial cutscene has got for us.
Returned from Copernicus, Commander, but we have an urgent mission for you.
It appears that the return of Princess Burke has unleashed a high degree of infighting amongst the Order. Oh, yes. Our agents tell us that as many as a third of the Aeon have abandoned the Order, and now fight on the behalf of the Princess. A splendid development. Splendid.
This is
Blue
Sky.
Yes.
Some kind of secret retreat that Toth cooked up when Burke first became princess. Unfortunately, it's not much of a secret anymore, and the Seraphim have placed it square in their crosshairs. Your mission is to get Princess Burke the hell out of there. That old hag Kale is already trying to discredit Burke's message, and if they get their hands on her, Princess Burke is going to die a slow and agonizing death. We can't let that happen.
Ryza is already on planet and awaits your arrival. You gate immediately. Be safe, my child. Be safe.
Not quite as many oh yeses as I was expecting, but you know what? I'll take it. Let's go and save the princess. Come on, drop me in here. Oh, it's snowy.
It'll be a hell of a fight, Commander. Link up with Ryza and get Burke out of there. HQ out.
Hello, Seraphim destroyers.
Before we can launch our primary offensive, we must destroy a Seraphim naval base located to your north. This will secure our flank and allow us to push east.
I spy a Sam. Where am I at? In the cratered husk of a base, of course.
Prepare your forces. Rise out.
Well, at least I have a fair bit of reclaim.
But please make haste. My palace defenses will not be able to hold off the Seraphim much longer.
Alright, so our first objective is to secure the local waterway by destroying the marked Seraphim structures, which would be right up there. Good lord, there's quite a bit to chew through. Holy cow. Okay, and we've already got a T2 gunship on our side, so this might get a little bit dicey. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and build a T1 anti-air turret while we're waiting for our first engineer to come out of the factory to build that hydro, and then once we get the hydro locked down, we will be able to get things rolling, because obviously we need a lot of power. So one thing I did miscalculate, I only have 10 income. Let me pause this just to make sure that we do not run out. We're going to get plenty of mass because we're going to reclaim the old hydro. And then we've got to build that. So yes, we're just barely going to make it, I think. Let's see. How much do you cost? Oh, you only cost 800 power. Hey, that works. Let's crank this engineer production back up. As soon as I build a mass extractor, we're going to drastically overflow unless we build the two in the back. Let's actually do that. You build that one over there, and you continue on power. Thank you very much. You go reclaim. Because we are going to need some mass. And then once we get everything rolling, we should be able to bump the game speed up. So it looks like the defensive emplacements are going to be substantial enough to keep that back, at least for a few minutes, so it should be good. And you, don't choke yourself, Thorn. Calm down. Alright. You're going to grab that, and then go over here and reclaim. And we'll need to jump in the water very, very soon. You are getting way too much reclaim, so we're going to stop you there. Start a T2 mass extractor, and as soon as that starts going down,
We're getting some weird readings from the Seraphim naval base. They're using some sort of jamming field.
you know what? That's fine.
It is blue skies crystals,
we'll get over it.
Their unique structure reflects radar waves, creating an effect similar to jamming.
Oh.
Radar will quell the effect, as will destroying the crystals.
Well, that's useful information.
Heard the lady. Either get an
Alright,
arm
so that's going to build up. We'll be good there.
you out.
Once you get done with that, you can build some storage.
We got a new naval schematic for you. It's called
Yes!
and it's a
Yes!
on a small boat. HQ
That's exactly what we needed. Alright, you get ready on that mass extractor. And you, we're just going to patrol. My goodness. Need to T2 that one over there as well. Still going to overflow. Good lord, man. Need to get that mass extractor down. I hate overflowing. I really, really, really do. We have enough power. We can go ahead and throw down another factory. Yes, that'll work. Get some more build power up. We can actually start our naval production, which would probably be a good thing. And then as soon as you're done with that, you can build a mass extractor there. Although I think we're just going to go ahead and go for that one. And you, we're going to go T2. Stop. Do I even need to manage this closely? I mean, realistically speaking, if I were to overflow, keep building. Just keep building. If I were to overflow, I can just make it up later. Alright, we're just going to build a load of these. An absolute load, I say. You go assist. And we'll do some storages over there once we get done. That'll also give us a little bit more room to fluctuate as we get done with this kind of thing. Alright. You also build engineers. Once we start this build, we will be burning much, much, much more mass because Navy is rather mass intensive. And I am starting to run low on power. Who would have thought it? I'm sure everyone who saw me reclaiming this much mass. Alright, start more power, start more power. We gonna overflow? I don't think so. Yep, there we go. Alright, is it just me, or does this update slower than the current FA UI? It seems like it's not updating quite as quickly when the mass fluctuations move around. Okay, so you are reclaiming right there, all fine and dandy. You can go ahead and build right here. We're gonna T2 you.
Using a secure channel here, Colonel. Never know who else might be listening. You gotta
Uh-oh.
watch your back.
That doesn't bode
Think
well.
once this is over, the Aeon and Cybern are going to join hands and let us live in peace? We have to be ready for anything, even if it means kicking
Now
off
see,
another war. Fletcher out.
that doesn't sound to me like a positive attitude. You should have a positive attitude about everything in life, right? Right. Okay, you need to stop reclaiming. Thank you very much. We're slowly but surely whipping this thing into shape. And my hope is to get a T2 engineer out of that particular factory and use it to build some T2 power. That should give us some good options. Alright, so his defenses are still holding steady. We just need to build a buttload of powerful, powerful naval units, and we will be good to go. All right. Once we get the T2, it will be better. All right, I think I am up to where I can manage on a much, much faster track now. All right, we're going to go T3 max on you. You guys, we're going to go for some of that. You are going to finish that and then go for another. And you are going to build one of these here things. And you are going to do the same on this one. And you're going to go for that. Woohoo! T3 mechs already. Alright, going to go after this. Same dealio. And there is the problem. There we've got some T1 bomber issues. So we're going to go ahead and build a couple of mobile flaks. Probably need to safeguard our resources here as well. Yep, here they come. I really should have built some anti-air. But I think I'll get a cruiser up. That should solve all our problems, right? Okay. I think that probably doing this with the dog here was a bad idea. But you know what? He will get over it and he will calm down in just a minute. I think he's dealing with a little bit of separation anxiety. But he'll get over it, as dogs always do. It's just a matter of training. He's only 10 months old after all. Can't expect too much. Alright, so you are going to build up. You are going to go right up here. And you are not on repeat. Yes, you are. So we're just going to do one cruiser. Send him up there. And then you, my friend, are going to build us some T2 power. Because right now, we are on a shoestring budget for power. So get all of those nice little beauties locked in. Just one off of my perfect adjacency. I know it'll be in an eyesore, but we'll be alright. You're going to get there. You're going to go hide in the water. You guys that are already built, so we're going to go T2 on you. Cruisers up. You guys are going to go up here and reclaim all around because there's loads of reclaim up there, and you're going to go up here and do the same. You are going to start a repeat build of 3 destroyers, 1 cruiser, 1 bulwark, and we'll start adding some battleships after we get everything scaled up. And we're going to throw down a T3 mechs.
Turn their back on your hatred and lies.
That's right. Knock the bombers out of the air. Dadgummit. Oh well. Cannot win them all. Can't win them all. At least the cruiser knocked them all down. And it is helping over there, so that's good. Alrighty then. You're going to go T2 for the extra HP. That looks like a good bit of naval production, doesn't it? We're going to go over here. Actually, no. You are going to go stop and go T2 so that we can start large-scale T2 engineer production so that we are not burning quite so much of our unit cap. Ah, good deal. You're reclaiming well. Alright. At least the cruiser is doing good work. That's all I can say. Alright. We're going to speed this son of a gun up, get ourselves scaled up, and probably let's take a good chunk of you over here and start another naval factory. Because I get the feeling, the very distinct feeling, that we are going to need way more navy than I'm currently making. Alright, we're going to go immediately to T3 and just start cranking out the battleships. Because battleships are going to be what wins the war for us. We have the best, after all. We're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna bring me down. Except this mass stall, which we will get over very shortly once we get some of these mechs upgraded. Hello, little bombers. I would like you to not kill my stuff. Oh, you're T2 gunships. Well, I've got a bulwark for that. It works rather fantastically. Of course, the mobile flak doesn't hurt either. Alright, battleship is building as we speak. Let's go ahead and crank out some T2 NGs to take up the build power mantle. And I do not appreciate the gunships still hitting my navy. We do need to swing around the outside edge here just to protect what is ours. Because it looks like he is headed southward to do some damage. Yep, not a good thing. Not a good thing. I would like you to rebuild those. Thank you, thank you. Ah, there are quite a few battleships and frigates and such out here. That's okay. We can eliminate them, no problem whatsoever. Your frail little battle grouping is no match for the might of the UEF.
carry places the princess in greater danger.
It'll be okay. We're almost ready. Almost ready. Just a little bit more. We rebuild these mechs for the nth time. Okay. We now have a future-proof naval formation over there. Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna let these little ships here sneak around my back end? Why are you gonna treat me like that? You're supposed to be guarding your side of the map. Alright, Control KU. There we go. Alright, how many T2 mechs we got left? T2, we've got that one. That one and only that one. So we're a little stretched for eco at the moment. But that is okay. D3 on you. Once you get done, you're going to go up here and help with the rest. And all of you fine fellows, we're going to Control KU. You know, I really should have. I did not think about it. I should have walked them up on the shore and Control K'd them. Because there's no naval wrecks in this one. No naval wrecks in the vanilla FA. So I just wasted all of that mass, but it's alright. We'll survive. Alright, we're going to take you off repeat. Those engineers are going to spit out, and we don't have any more coming. So that's going to reduce our expenditure as well. We're going to take all of you. Control K. And where's our T2 NG? There he is. We're just going to attack move you there. Alright, we have got a grand total of 2 battleships, which I think is enough to start pushing in just a little bit. Is that the same range as it has in FAF? I think it is. Even if it isn't, we're going to go ahead and start pushing up. How many cruisers do I have? I have 5 cruisers, which should be ample anti-air protection, especially with the bulwarks in there. So we do not want our navy spread out in the full formation. We're going to clump you up together like that and move the battleships in. You need to attack that battleship. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alright, still got 5 cruisers. Still all set on that. Well, hey, there's the crystals. Let's kill those sons of guns. That's right. Get rid of all those false blips. All that incorrect intel that's messing us up. Alright, you get in there, attack him, and then, actually, let's go back here. You kill those. Thank you very much. I would love to know what you're saying. I suppose we acquire a language translator of some sort later. Alright, which side are we going around? Let's go around the right side. That'll be a bit easier. I'm coming for you. We are power stalling like mad. Let's go resource allocation and pause all of you. Was that another crystal I killed? That was another crystal I killed. Good deal. Let's just ram ourselves up in here. I really wish my Shift G control worked too, because that would make it so much easier to micromanage this navy. So very much easier. Are you saying please don't kill me? Because begging for mercy is a good idea when you're against such a clearly superior foe. I mean, if I were in your position, I would also be begging. Rip that battleship to shreds. Yes. Alright, we do need to clear up this little kerfuffle over here. 2 destroyers on that side. Let's move over here to cut everything off so that he cannot slip by anymore. And move up. Is that a T3 sub? That looks like a T3 sub. Why do you get T3 subs when I can't have Coopers? That makes no sense whatsoever. And you're actually kiting with it. There we go. Yeah, eat that alive, please. I need that to not exist anymore. Oh, crap. I forgot to unpause everything. My notify mod is not on, which means that it doesn't tell me when my resource allocation's over with. That's alright. We'll ram it on up here. That bulwark got left far, far behind. I need you to die. Thank you very much. There we go. Really, really wish I had that Cooper. But it'll be okay. We will get the job done. That is a nuke defense. Does he have a nuke? I don't see one. It would be interesting if he did. I probably need to build nuke defense back at my base. That would be a wise thing to do for all accounts. Let's go ahead and bump up to T3 on the ACU. We can use to do interesting things, and you are going to go reclaim. Doop. Bam. 4 mighty UEF battleships. I think that is more than enough to take down the vast majority of foes. We're just going to kind of target all the power down. Hopefully the AI is accurately using its economy and not just blatantly disregarding the laws and assuming that it has way more than it actually does. I've got one cruiser here. Get under the bulwark. There you go. Does anyone speak Seraphim? Like, you know, there's the Klingon language, and even though it's not an actual language, a lot of people know how to speak it and can understand it. Is that the case with Seraphim, or is it just unintelligible gargling that they assume we won't ever investigate because no one looks for languages actually obeying laws when you're talking about an alien race that we have no idea about? It's an interesting thought experiment, to be honest. Is there another? There is. There is a crystal right over there. That is why my radar is acting all screwy with that one plane flying around, and it's showing me a ton of different blips. I'm thinking that I probably need to go ahead and build this nuke defense while I have the chance, because if I don't now, I never will. So we're going to build it there. We're going to build a T3 shield. We're going to build some SAMs, because SAMs are always a good thing when air comes to find you. And I'm assuming that the map is going to expand that way. Alright, we got it. What you gonna show me?
Enemy bases operating in your area. The one to the southeast is pretty standard fare. The one to the northeast is...
Commanders, I'm detecting some extremely alarming readings from the Seraphim.
Oh, wow.
It's amassing a fleet of strange units, and their size suggests that they are capable of inflicting terrible damage.
I got confirmation on Burke's intel. The Seraphim are building several experimental class bombers, the same kind that blew the hell out of the Earth. If they take off, Princess Burke is in big trouble. Either destroy the bombers or the engineers constructing them. No matter what, they can't be allowed to get in the air. HQ out.
Okay, so we need to scout over there, and we need to think about this.
Clearing the areas you have already attacked. Any remaining enemy units or structures will be destroyed. Ryza out.
Okay, good deal. So I am minus 300 mass at the moment. Let's dive in on an air factory. We need to get a, oh no. Oh, those are just torpedo bombers. Okay, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Mobile Flat can handle it. We need to get a transport in the air so I can get over here and get all of this lovely mass for reclaim, because that is definitely everything that this game is about. And then I need to build up some bombers or some such thing with which I can cross and attack all of this mess up here. And first order of business is a T3 Scout with which to find out what I'm actually going after. So let's get an air factory down right here as quickly as I can. Yeah, it's going to be the most clear spot that I can build it in. That's a lot of build power anyway, so I don't think it'll cause any problems. Alright, we're going to take all of the battleships, select a spot, all of the destroyers select a spot, all of our cruisers select a spot, and all of our shields and select a spot. And hopefully that will pack them all in close enough together that we can actually get something done. That's bad.
Wait a sec.
Oh, are you going to give me the key to victory?
Another new unit coming online. A T2 torpedo boat. It's got an
Thank you.
So it should be able to counter those subs. HQ out.
Finally, you give me something useful. This is getting really annoying with these. Alright, you gotta chase those down. Maybe the Cooper can get it? I don't know. But whatever the case may be, I am losing economy and I can't afford that.
Long time for this day, Burke. Your death will mark the closing chapter of a plan I hatched years ago.
No, don't die. Don't die.
Your only plan is to sow death and destruction. You were always too foolish to look beyond your own petty desires.
That is where you're wrong, Princess. This is all preordained. You think Markson was working alone when he killed your beloved Toth? Oh no, I was behind it all.
Oh, wow.
Beginning.
The revelations continue.
The Order has always wielded the true power, Princess. You were merely a formality, something to keep the chattering classes in line. But your usefulness ended years ago.
Okay, so we got rid of that stupid nuisance.
I swear, Kale, I will see you
Good deal.
answer for your crimes.
You're going to stop building those. We are going to get a transport.
No one will remember you. No one will call out your name. I will see to that myself.
Wow, that's harsh. That is super harsh.
I have a quantum optics device that will counter the crystals and reveal an area. Because of its energy consumption, I can only use it every few minutes.
Alright, where are you going to use it?
You cut through the jamming. Click on the command signal button and then click on the area you want to see. We'll refresh the button as it becomes available. HQ out.
Nice. Okay. So let's do this. Let's look over here. I was really hoping to catch a glimpse of one of the bombers so that I could actually see what the progress was. Because I need a relative view of where we are on this. Right, you need to get away from those. And we need two of you to come over here. Dadgummit.
If the bombers get in the air, Burke is finished. Destroy them while they're still on the ground. HQ out.
Alright, get in there. And you two get up here. I got the SAMs lower down on the island. It's the upper portion here that I'm having problems with. I should probably send two groups, mobile shields, mobile flak, all that good stuff, and we'll be able to take care of it. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so we are getting all of our stuff in line, all of our ducks in a row, that kind of thing. Let's go ahead and start moving forward. Let's kind of take a sidetrack to this area over here so that we can eliminate this naval production. And you, actually, we are going to keep you down here, because we don't have all of our stuff in line yet. Yeah, it's just T1 bombers, but that'll still do awesome elimination. Okay, so we'll get rid of all of this over here, and then that will allow us to move northward with little to no resistance, because right now I'm kind of having to defend against Navy coming from the right-hand side. So we're just going to have to kind of move. Does anyone know what the build time is for the Awasa if you have not... if you've only got one T3 engineer on it? That's the question.
All kinds of crazy stuff on this end, Colonel, and none of it is good. An Aeon civil war? Who do they think they're kidding? Those freaks will kill all of us if given the chance. This is all going to get really ugly. You just watch.
All right, there we go. Drove that boat up to the north. We've got plenty of Coopers now, so that'll work well. Move up here. I really need another glimpse. I need to target like right there or something. All right, don't let us die here. Kill those. Oh, come here, Coopers. I got a job for you. Nope. I gotta send a combined force in. Because otherwise, we're not gonna have any luck there. Alright, everybody move. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, thank you.
We must destroy those bombers.
Crap, there's not any there either. Are they down here? They might be down here. Let's send our scouts out. Stop acting without intel. Yes, I know you're all screaming at me through the monitor. Brink! You're being an idiot! You should just use your scouts. And they got shot down. Well, craptastic. Alright, we'll just go for total desolation here. That's alright. We'll make it. We will make it. And that did not make it. So we need to build broadsword 2 ASF. On repeat. Because one broadsword will take that son of a gun out. Alright, give it some high value targets. Kill that, please. Thank you very much. And now that we have our way cleared out, we can scout this once and for all. Watch the scout, watch the scout, watch the scout. What do we got? We've got a big fat nothing, so we're moving north. Look at you, skirting all the way around the outside. What? Okay, so the Awasas are on the back side, and they are half built. So we definitely need to go do something about this. The broadswords we can use to take care of our home base. We are just going to move in, go whole hog on eliminating this space. I've got so many freaking battleships, it's not even funny. We should be able to just lay waste here. And shoot a scout across when we can.
Bombers are about halfway done. Destroy them. HQ out.
We should be able to get it with the battleships. Should, being the operative word here. Come on, little Coopers. I need your assistance. That's actually reasonably good kiting from the AI as far as that's concerned. Alright, let's kill that and that and that. And that should give us a good start on what's going on. Actually, I'm just going to go straight for the bombers. That's right. Where do I hear... Ah. We need to just patrol right there.
That's one bomber down. HQ out.
That's right. Get out of town. No one invited you here. How many bombers were there? 4 bombers? I think there were possibly 4. Let's go up there. Scout again. As soon as you get done with that, you need to move up. Alright, move everybody along with him. Actually, you go back here. I need you to attack as well. Otherwise, we might not get that second one down in time, because it does have a shield recharging over it. So, that is a thing. Can I get another beacon over here, please? That would be amazing. Yes, I know. You have severe asthma. I can hear it in your voice. It also looks like you have some kind of rash breaking out. Something like that. You have a lot of medical problems is what I'm saying. Maybe you should go see your local medicinal dispensary. Okay. Cruiser's over. We need all of our Coopers up here. Actually, those are Valiants, aren't they? Those are destroyers. Yes, indeed they are. It's alright, both of the insignias are the same, and that is why we changed it in FAF. So that you can actually tell what is what. Did I not target both of those? Ah, we have another destroyer, or another battleship, rather, that has arrived. So let's target down the shields. That will be helpful. Alright, come on, Coopers. And Valiants and whatever else. Stop getting clogged up in pathfinding. I need you to actually get over here before I lose all of my battleships. Ah, that's working out better. Alright, scouts. Where are scoots? There are scoots. Get over here and scoot. There's one. We can definitely see that one. Alright, we're just going to lay waste to this son of a gun. Alright, kill these. Thank you very, very much. That would be helpful. Oh, crap. We need you. You two target there. You guys come over here. I need you to scout. You have very large vision radius, and I've got to see that other bomber. Alright, I think that's the last two. Let me get another scout, and we'll run it across right there just to make sure. There's a scout. Alright, starting to wreck this side of things now. Good, good, good. We'll hit that, and then we'll start attacking this over here, just so that all of our damage is going towards a likely target. Because that's getting rather critical at this point. Is that the last one? That looks like the last one. Fan-freaking-tastic. Yes!
The Seraphim bombers, HQ out.
What you got for me now?
East is the princess's base of operations. Her palace must survive, no matter the cost.
Alrighty then.
As you can see, her base has some decent defenses, but they won't survive long against a full-blown assault. This defensive line is the only thing preventing those alien bastards from launching a ground attack. I'd recommend reinforcing it.
Alrighty then.
Get to it, Commander. You got a princess to rescue. HQ out.
This might be difficult on 500 unit cap, but you know what? I will give it my level best shot.
Seraphim commanders in the area. One is to the west of the princess, and one is directly to her north. Destroy them. HQ out.
Okay, so what my plan of attack is...
I have ordered my forces to deal with any enemies that remain in your operational area. Ryza out.
I need to actually send the transport for reclaim that I meant to earlier.
Cruiser designed for ship-to-ship combat. It packs a lot of firepower, so put it to good use. HQ out.
Yes! So much yes.
My generators have been destroyed, and I need to apologize, but you must find some other way to counter the crystal jamming.
What are you yammering on about? Oh, hello. I'm just gonna, like, help myself to this base down here. I'm gonna just wipe out the ACU. How's that? Alright. As long as you don't object. I mean, that's what matters most here. We do need to add a cruiser and a destroyer into that mix. And you, we need to send over there. You, we need to send over there. Alright, good deal. We need to change to 1 battleship, 1 Neptune. And do that. And you, we're going to fly around the south side and try to get into range over here. Now you, let's build a factory and then start patrolling. La-di-da, la-di-da. Oh crap. Cruisers, cruisers, cruisers. So very many cruisers. I do not want to fly my ACU into that. Alright, so let's do that. I need to find a way to reinforce this mess. Let's just start attacking all of this stuff. Can I find the ACU? Where's the ACU? That is what I need. There he is. Attack the commander. Just straight up attack the commander. We're going to come down here. I see your cruisers there. I'm going to kill these two.
The Seraphim are hitting me from all directions. I fear that my defenses will not hold.
Yes, I hear you. I'm coming with Ravagers. It's okay. Don't panic. If I can just slip by these defenses, I will be fine. Can I get that? It's going to be edgy. So much open water.
The Western Seraphim has lost much of his infrastructure. Do not give him time to recover.
Okay. I think we're going to make it in just fine with the ACU. We're just going to go all in. There's only one T2 bomber in the way. Dadgummit.
It is no matter.
Because of course he did.
That Seraphim commander another day.
Alright, I'm going to park right here in these shields that are already provided.
Looks like his base is shutting down, so you don't need to worry about it anymore. HQ out.
Alright. Well, then let's go this way. Battleships out, destroyers out, Cougars out, and everything else along with it. We might even get a little usefulness out of our T3 gunships. Okay, so let's get 2 Ravagers down, then we can get a couple of Sands down, then we can get a few T2 artilleries, which will deal with all of the mess out there. And then even more Ravagers.
The gloves are really coming off, Commander. The Seraphim are attacking Burke with everything they've got. Protect her. HQ out.
That's okay. I'll get it. Not an issue. Actually, there's no T3 artillery in that, so it's not even that worrisome. Not even that bad. Okay, so all of this is mildly annoying. We need to do this because that is cutting off our flow of units. Did you just die? You just died. That was a rather idiotic death. I'm not sure why that happened. Ah, crud-tastic. I thought that the I thought that the AI was going to clear all those areas out, but apparently they are not maintaining a tight stranglehold on the situation. It's okay, though. We'll get things done, just like we always do. Got T2 artillery going down. A couple of those will help soften up targets moving in. And then the T3 will take care of the rest. Alright, so we're going to cut through the channel here. Actually, battleships, let's just move straight up. The destroyers and the bulwarks, we're going to go around the outside edge here and move in. Let's send 2 battleships. That will help. And that should let us wipe out the island over there pretty easily. My biggest concern at the moment is that they're going to send a T4 down the center. Let me get one of my ASF that's not out of fuel and send them up the middle just to see what's going on. Because that would suck to have a chicken come down on us without any warning whatsoever. What you got up here? What you got up your sleeve? Just T2, couple of T3 tanks. We got the ACU in the back. Not a thing to worry about. This is easy peasy. Let's move in and take these naval bases here. Do 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 do. I love how the naval units just kind of get snagged on random things and don't cooperate anymore. A lovely little piece of business. Oh look, there is a T3 mobile artillery. What do you know? Let's kill it. Kill it with fire before it lays eggs. I don't think we're going to be able to reach the ACU. And we are completely landlocked on this side. I bet you that was intentional. Alright, well then. We're just going to have to come up with something nasty. So let's upgrade all of you. Stop and go T3. And holy hell, I overbuilt T2 engineers by one of the widest margins I've ever seen in my entire life. Let's go T2 transports. Get ready to transport some lovely things. Alright, we're going to leave you for assistance. Are we done with Navy? I think we'll be done with Navy. I don't think there's anything else that's going to come from this. Let's just go over there. Alright. Are you rebuilding? You're not rebuilding. So all of that is fine. So the northern stuff has fallen effectively. Actually, let's just skip the middleman here. Stop. Stop and stop. Load. Send all of our transports on a ferry trip to this side. And load all of our engineers into that. Hey, it works.
He is weakening, Commander.
Well, of course he is. I've been pounding on him with untold numbers of battleships. Seriously, though, they specifically designed this map
Princess Burke is still in danger.
to limit the
We need to
range.
deal with the Seraphim.
Oh, come on now. He's only got half of a base, and I've got a freaking
The Northern Seraphim
ginormo gargantuan mass of Ravagers here. Nothing is coming through that. Plus the T3 gunships on top of it. I mean, how is he going to compete? Let's just kind of fly up here and see what's going on. Maybe he has little enough anti-air that I can just come in and kill him. Alright, kill the flak. Nope, there's a lot of SAMs. There are a lot of SAMs. And beefy though my gunships may be, they are not that beefy.
Hurry, Commander. The Seraphim to the north is almost defeated.
I'm a-hurrying, I'm a-hurrying. We're just gonna kill him with Titans, how's that? We're just going to build loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of Titans. Because that sounds like a fun time, right? Right. They're speedy. They'll get across the map. Shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. Oh, look, my entire Air Force died, and now I'm probably going to lose all of my transports. Lovely. Well, at least I have some SAMs in the back here. That is one thing to look forward to. Alright, come on, little Titans. Get ready, you're about to be going. I don't think Titans are quite as weak in this balance as they are in the regular balance. I mean, there's probably still pretty bad, but at least they're not freaking awful. We do need some flak, though. Flak would be nice. T3 gunship for the win. I would like you to actually attack the other gunships. Thank you. There we go. Put that damage to good use. Because that is a lot of damage. That is for sure. Alright, eat even further in. We have a flak now. That's what we needed. We have more engineers as well. So assist away. Do we have room for another factory? We have room for another factory way over there. Let's pack it in, folks. Oh look, a sniper bot. It is no match for my mighty Titans of war. Titan is such a deceptive name. In the current balance, they're so ridiculously weak. They really do not merit the name. I will advocate for a name change. What should we change its name to? It still needs to be some kind of god or mythical creature of some sort. But it cannot be the Titan. I actually have no idea. I was sitting here trying to think of a name. Maybe Achilles? And then you ask, what is its Achilles tendon? And I say the entire unit. Actually, DPS mainly. It just has pitiful DPS. If it had more DPS and it was still just as paper, it would actually be relatively nice. Because it would be like a run and gun unit type deal. But it is what it is. We shall never have it because the Percival is already OP and the UEF does not need two potentially OP units. And that is a gun upgraded commander. How dare you? You're supposed to just roll over and die without a fight. Not actually potentially do some damage. You have 37,000 health. You have a beautiful suite of upgrades and you're actually fighting relatively well for yourself. But you're dead anyway.
The Seraphim to the north has
Yes!
Well done, Commander.
Alright. It only took me an hour and 34 minutes in game time, but we have completed it.
I feared for my life when the Seraphim landed. They are maniacal in their desire to see me dead, but I now understand how they are to be defeated. I will meet with General Hall and Dr. Brackman to begin preparations. You will learn more when the time has come.
But I want to know now. It's okay, we'll get there. Alrighty, folks, that is Mission 3 from the UEF point of view. Someone tell me in the comments, are the different factions actually different in the story? Like, if I play Aeon through the same set of missions, will it give me a different set of mission criteria and such things? I'm interested to know, because if it is only the same missions over and over again, I think I'm just going to play them one time through. But if you get different objectives and different pieces of the story and whatnot by actually playing with the different factions, I would probably be willing to go through the campaign 3 times to play with the 3 factions. So I'm definitely not opposed to that. Alrighty, folks, that is going to wrap it up for me. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.